Listening to the Lifepreneur podcast with Tanya Bernadette, the channel to help you look amazing, feel confident, and achieve more in your everyday life. Today, I want to talk about a really important subject, which is how to work smarter and not harder. I know you ladies really love what you do. You're super passionate about your business and want to be in community, but I want you to enjoy life your way as well. I want to give you some tips that will drive success in your business, where you can achieve your goals and all the numbers that you want to see, but still go to your favorite restaurant on a Sunday morning and get a glass of champagne. So stay tuned for the tips. Number one, stay focused. And what does that mean? It means that you want to be clear on the projects and the time that you're putting into everything that you're doing with your business. If you don't know what the values are for your business, what your mission is, and your quarterly goals, you're going to be saying yes to projects that are not giving you the results that you want. You want to do everything, and there's so many opportunities out there, but it's okay to say no sometimes. I know in the beginning when I started my business, I literally said yes to everything. I said yes to doing models' portfolios. I said yes to working with some brands and companies that didn't align with what I really enjoyed or that didn't fit my clients' profiles. And later I found out that it's okay to say no to them, and I did get some experience and I did get opportunities from it, but it wasn't taking me to where I wanted to go. If you start to say no to projects that you don't want to do and wait for those big projects that just align with who you are, you're going to achieve so much more and you're going to be more satisfied. So make sure that you sit down and you take the time to write out what your values are, mission in your company, and make sure that all the decisions that you're making align to what you want to do. Number two is outsource. There are a ton of reasons why I think that outsourcing is so important in a business. Even if you're one person in your business, having one other person that you can talk to and share ideas with and make things happen is so much more fun. Jen has worked with me for 6 years, and I love having her on board because as the person behind the business, I can come up with the craziest ideas, which we actually do execute sometimes. But when she's there with me, I can talk to her about it, and she can ask me those uncomfortable questions like, what's the budget? How much time do we have to do this? Who do we need to hire on to make these things happen? She is such a great person to keep me accountable, and I have to keep myself accountable because we have to do things every week, and it's almost like going to school where you have your homework and you go in and you're like, okay, I'm prepared for you today. It's such an important thing to outsource. You don't have to do it all alone. Even if you're on a budget, find how you can do it, because when you do, you can actually drive results a lot more quickly. You can get those projects done, and everything's going to look so much nicer. I know that there are times in the beginning of my business where I try to teach myself how to do editing, and I have no patience for that. And I mean, you can probably teach yourself too, but that's not where you want to put your energy, because you're the one with the ideas. So find the people that can help you. Find a team that will support you, whether it's in your taxes, even just cleaning your house. If you need to outsource somebody cleaning your house so that you can focus on working from home, do that and see how many changes will come into your business and life. Number three is having an idea journal. Have you ever felt like you have nothing to share on Instagram, on your blog, or anything about your business? If you felt that way, then an idea journal is such a great way to keep all of your thoughts in order. So the way to use it is find one that is the size of your bag that you can have with you everywhere. And anytime you have an idea come up, whether it's a word, a sentence, or a paragraph, write it down. Later, when you need more inspiration on what to write about, just go back to that journal and see what resonates with you today. And when you find that piece, you can expand on it and create so much more. Sometimes in the moment you don't have time, but you know that you are thinking about something and you need to write it down. So it's important to have a place to do that. For me, a small known fact is that I love writing. I love free flow writing, and I feel like there's no judgment when you write. So I can put anything down on paper. And I literally have notebooks everywhere, and I have papers everywhere with my random thoughts and ideas. And sometimes during team meetings, I have to dump my bag and take my notes out, which is why I decided I need one idea journal, and I carry it everywhere with me. Number 4, reuse and over promote. Do you have 2 really good topics that you felt like everybody should know about and were really important, but you feel like you didn't get that reach that you wanted? You probably did not over promote it. Let me tell you, it is so important because I know that you feel like when you're posting things on Facebook or Instagram or sharing it in your newsletter, you feel like you're talking about the same thing over and over again. But honestly, your neighbors don't even know what you're talking about yet. So find ways to break that up and share it with the world. What I did is I talk about the 5 real reasons why you feel like you have nothing to wear. I've written a blog post about it. I've also gone on television to talk about it, and I continue to do presentations about it around boutiques here in the area because it's a really important topic and so many people can relate to it, but it's not out there enough. I mean, have you even heard about the 5 real reasons why you have nothing to wear? So continue breaking up those pieces and over promote the heck out of it. Number 5, create a process. I really love to have a giant to-do list and have items to check off. And I even add items back on my to-do list just so I could check it off. But are you trying to avoid the big stuff by doing that? Sometimes I asked myself that and I realized I was. And there is an easier way of doing things. So what Jen and I have been doing since January is actually creating workflow processes for everything because it not only makes your life easier, but it helps you train your employees. It helps you be able to work with your clients much faster, communicate with them faster, and it just makes life a lot easier. So what we've done personally is we realized that we were writing the same emails over and over again. So we decided to use Zoho, which is a CRM, and we can keep track of our clients, and all we have to do is check off a box, and there's a flow of emails that go out. Everything from checking in with the client, talking about the membership, how to use the app that we have with them, and so much more. And we don't have to do that one by one. And now looking back, I'm like, how did we even do that? It takes so much time, and we're rewriting everything over and over again. If there's something in your business that you can do, a program that you can purchase, or a workflow that you can create to make everything run more smoothly, take the time to do it. Take every single day, take a little bit of time, take 30 minutes to an hour to work on that, because creating that workflow process is going to make your life so much easier. I want to see you guys create some results. So pick one of the 5 ways and break it down and make things happen in your life. Share in the comment below which one you found most helpful and what you're going to put into practice. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today and remind you that you're not here doing life alone. We've got a lot of strong boss babes here to guide you and support you and just be with you through this crazy thing we call life. To get the show notes and get more tips, you can go to TanyaBstyle.com. Thank you, and until next time, bye.